All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today I wanted to show this is an amazing race. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Y'all are look at this lineup right now. What you're gonna see what happened with this R390. This is a wild race. I haven't seen a lot of this in my channel recently. It's wild, but like look at the lineup here. Everything is generally normal. There was a brief moment. I won't spoil it. Okay, but just wild stuff here. One of my favorites so far of this, and I've done this race a lot. You can go back. I've done the GT All-Stars race on Laguna Seca a million zillion times on this channel. It is quite a staple. I've never seen, well, I haven't actually watched it, but like, I just finished the race and I just immediately was like, I have to record as early as possible here. So first off, I do my thing where I have my science experiment here where I try to basically slightly mess up the R390. If you can mess him up maybe just like once, if you give him to spin once, you have a high probability here. But if you make the R390 spin out once, every once in a while, when it's time for the R390 to pit, he will do what he did in this race, which is just never pit. He will just continuously miss the pit and I will continuously lap him and he is just struggling and it's hilarious. This race was no exception. I mean, it's happened sometimes, like where he may miss the pit like once and then pits the next lap. I also don't know what the heck the Alteza was doing there. That was wild that he went that slow. I don't know what he was doing. Then we also have the Esperante doing his trademark spin here, but I went past him. I wanted to see if anything happened here. I didn't think so, but no, that's totally good. But yeah, the R390 just, if you can get it right, he can just completely fall apart on this race, and it's very entertaining, very funny to watch indeed. Obviously the GT1 always has his moments where he spins and just drives right in front of me, which is really stupid, but it's just hysterical to watch the R390. When he gets off, he's worse than even the Esperante. He just can't get into the pit. He can't make a turn without spinning. It's wild. It's hysterical. Very funny. Very enjoyable. And you just never know what you're going to see. So, like, obviously, everybody normally, like, the XJ220 is viable in this race. Alteza's not. He's very slow. But XJ220, like, oftentimes gets near the front of the pack. So, like, generally, the XJ220 is in the top. Alteza's usually in 4th or 5th. And then the Toyota GT1 and the R390 just wildly vary depending on if the GT1 gets stuck on the wall, which he does a lot. I don't know if he did that in this video. He might have done it in this video. He also shoved me here, which is wild. Again, I'm using wild a lot in this video. But the GT1 actually pushed me, which randomly, usually I just destroy everybody. But for once, all I did was mess up the R390 my one time to do my little science experiment where if you weaken his wheels just a little bit, you can let the AI just do their thing. GT1 had to cut it there. That was interesting. But and then I brake way too late there. I recovered it. It's fine. I love when the Esperante decides to use the reverse. I'm like, you could have just turned around the other direction. Don't really know what he was trying to do there. But yeah, generally the XJ220 is always near the top. GT1, depending on if he glitches into the wall, is a problem. And then the R390 is a problem if he misses the pit a lot. It's kind of hard to make the R390 miss the pit, as I've said before. You kind of have to like finagle it a little bit and make it work a certain way. If you can mess him up just a little bit and then he has to drive a certain way as well, but you increase the chances of him missing the pit if you mess him up like maybe once. Like if he spins out probably one time because of me, you can probably make this work. Again, I've gotten it to work a few times on my channel, but it's really hard to get him to do as bad as he did in this video. It's very hard to get the R390 to lose to the Alteza because the Alteza is slow and pits on like the last lap. So I don't know why the cars in this game pit on the end of the race. XJ220 also has a huge problem right here. If he's battling someone on that corner, he just doesn't brake. I don't know why. I don't think anyone else really has that problem as bad as the XJ220. Again, one of the reasons why I love the AI in this game is that you just never know what is going on. Like, how come the XJ220 does that and nobody else seems to really do it the same way? I have no idea. But the R390 starts doing fine, but then get ready for the moment when he gets near the, and I'm gonna just keep the camera on him for sure because it's just wild. But I'm not gonna talk anymore. Thank y'all for watching.